If you've seen Joaquin Phoenix laugh through the pain in Joker, then send in the spoilers.
What?
On this IMDbrief, we break down Todd Phillips' pitch black comedy career to assess why Arthur Fleck can still cackle while locked up in Arkham Asylum, and what's so funny about Joker. Joker has been called a lot of things since it started a think piece riot at its August premiere in Venice. But what's often lost in that discussion is the film's commentary on the state of comedy, on what we think is funny, and what laughing at the wrong things can do to a person socially. That painful, involuntary cackling is one of Arthur Fleck's two laughs. The result of childhood trauma, it racks Arthur's chest whenever nervous. The second, the crowing of a jack-in-the-box, is the laugh he fakes to pretend he's just another face in the crowd, and that he is in on the joke. And director Phillips says that Joaquin Phoenix's Arthur genuinely laughs only once in Joker, and it's at the film's end. But when Arthur's asked what he finds so funny, he ends the film on this: "You wouldn't get it." An enigmatic reply just after he envisions the young Bruce Wayne standing over his murdered parents.
That's fine, just take it easy.
Phillips and Phoenix avoid revealing what that laugh means, but they've had a lot to say and defend about their film that reflects so much of a dangerous and deranged societal zeitgeist.
And how was that insult? I can't do this, man.
The Hangover and Old School director caught flack from peers and collaborators when he blamed woke culture for ruining comedy. All the funny guys are like, this because I don't want to offend you.
Your language is offensive.
Joker may have attracted the most controversy in Phillips's career of male-led, dark and dirty R-rated humor that has pushed more than a few envelopes. Beginning at NYU with a documentary about scum punk Joker G.G. Allen, Hated mirrors aspects of Joker. Both are up-close and personal portraits of a man's descent into madness.
Immediate future, what are my plans? Stay one step ahead of the law.
Phillips admits that the parallel is there, but he feels that a bit more recognizable character from his filmography is Arthur Fleck-esque.
Sure, I think there's a little Mr. Chow from Hangover in there too. Yeah. He's probably another Joker.
Not so good now. Quid pro quo. Do us your back.
Tonally, if you watch the Hangover movies back to back to back, which I'm not recommending you do, but if you watch those three movies, they have a darkness to them, and they're grounded in reality in a way that a lot of comedies aren't. You know, for fun they're not, but meaning other movies, but we've always chose to ground those movies in a very realistic world.
In a way, Phillips seems to have been on a quarter-century quest to plumb the depths of our funny bones, to see what's the darkest thing he can make us laugh at, and with varying results. But what Joker explores about comedy appears layered and complex, and that final laugh could be interpreted as his thesis. Taken literally, Cruel Arthur is laughing that Thomas Wayne gets what he deserves. Taken more symbolically, Thomas's life and death creates a savior and a destroyer for Gotham. Taken yet another way, Phillips and Phoenix create a Joker with no punchline, as the ultimate prank that could truly only be funny to them.
But now I realize it's a comedy.
We'd love to hear what you think Joker was laughing at and what it all means. Leave your take on the movie below. And for more trending stories, stay glued to imdb.com/imdbrief.